So I've got the worst FOMO from missing the best trade of the year so far this morning. So I'm gonna backtest to prove that I've still got it in the bag. So let's spin the wheels, find out what month, year, and week we will be doing. So we're gonna be going week 4, November 2023. So November 2023, week 4. Let's get that in. Alright, 2023, November, week 4. Let's see how we do. Hopefully I don't go 0-5 because that'll just be more proof that I can't trade. So let's just get this all set up. Get ES on this side, NQ on this side. We'll make sure we get to market open. So Monday 20th of November. Let's just change it to this for... Right, there we go. So let's look at the 4-hour chopper. Seriously, chopper. Let's see if we're at all-time highs first, actually. So I'm assuming that's all-time highs. Oh no. No, so we're not at all-time highs, but we are just trending bullish at the moment. We are in need of a rebalance. I'd like to see us maybe sweep out this daily intermediate term low, but I think we are pretty far away from that, so I don't know if that's too much to ask. Let me see. Not miles away. But then again, we could just distribute off of this 2-hour, so that is also something to keep in mind. And then obviously we've got this 2-hour intermediate term low. I can see us just going bearish from here down towards this daily intermediate term low, but we will see. So let's go into market open. Yep, let's go. Wait, let me just double check. Right, yeah. Let's see what we do. So we end up opening high, and then just flying to the moon. I suppose NQ doesn't need a retrace. So we've opened up this 15-minute now. Potential con, however, I would be a little bit wary, just because we've actually got this 15-minute here on ES as well. Oh. Yeah, I would be wary just because of how much of a premium we're in at the minute. So we do get that true manipulation. ES has edged that lower 15, but that is the one we're inside now, isn't it? So we can ignore that. So the highest time frame is going to be that 5 minutes. So we'd be wanting a resweep here. Potentially, yeah, we'd open that 30-minute as well now on both assets. So I'd probably just want to see. Yeah, we're not going to get it. Yeah, not much to take there. Obviously, nothing off of open, and then couldn't really take anything here just because of the entry model I use. No short opportunity really, unless there was like something up here, but I don't think there was. Yeah, not really much to take there today. So we'll go on to the next date. 4-hour. So we ended up displacing higher. We are now getting that retrace. However, this could well be the reversal that we need to get us that high time frame rebalance. Because obviously we are massively overextended at the minute. We have just swept out this recent internal high, this weekly intermediate term high on ES as well. So I could definitely see us just flipping bearish. Let's see. So in terms of draws, we've got this unfilled 4-hour, same unfilled 4-hour on ES. Is that a 4-hour? No, it's not. It is a 2-hour though. We've got a higher 2-hour here as well. In terms of this 4-hour, I mean, could we respect it? We still could, yeah. It's not off the cards. in terms of going short. We've got this 30-minute that can take us there. That's not even a 30-minute again, is it? Nope. 15-minute intermediate term high. I'll do. So yeah, I am more inclined to be bearish at the minute, but I don't know. Kind of just want to see what market opens and gives us, because I could definitely see us going either way here. So we open low, and then we get that instant inversion. Highest time frame is this 2-minute. Do we get it? Yeah. However, well, we haven't had true manipulation, but it would be an SMT with that 4-hour intermediate term low. But ES did open higher initially, sweeping out that 15-minute intermediate term high. So other than like, yeah, ES doesn't really have much reason to rebalance, so I'm going to fade this. Does play out well. It would have been a break even, but yeah, it's not something I'm willing to engage in. We do end up resweeping that low again. However, yeah, we actually end up inversing that 4-hour on a ES, so it's not something I'd be open to. I am more just set on shorts at this point. But yeah, I'd like to see a valid retrace before we do that. Did we open up that 1 hour on ES? We did. So yeah, we have this 1 hour, we can rebalance now. Nothing within that range. Potential long towards it if we get the structure for it. We do resweep that low, and then we get an instant inversion. What time is it? 10:19. My only concern is ES again. I just don't like that we're not sweeping out these lows or really doing anything. Like, do I think this is the draw? This 1 hour? Yeah. But to be honest, I'd probably just rather take a short from it. Unless we get better there we go, better manipulation on ES. But then we just don't get the structure to take a long from. Opened up a 15-minute now. Not yet. 1 minute. We've opened up the 15-minute there. So I will mark this out. We are inside of that 4 hour now. ES. Inside of this 2 hour. So we do get that true manipulation inversion. Not yet. Is this the highest time frame? It's not the highest time frame. Is this 2 minute? We do get that. So this is actually valid to take with this being a swing low. So let me just clear up the chart. Yeah, let me just get rid of all this stuff. So, let me see, yes, actually. See, ES's structure's not the best. I'd probably want to wait for a resweep here, actually. We do get that with an SMT. Is that a 30 second? It's not 15. We do get a 15 second. Do I want to take this? I actually think I do like this. What time is it at? 10:53. That's the only problem. Are we opening an unfilled 30? We are. This is cutting it close. So we're clearly bearish. Are we showing any sign of respecting these imbalances? Not really. What happened to price when we tapped this 4 hour? Well, we just generated low resistance. We had a weak distribution, so we hit this 15-minute. We get that internal SMT and an instant inversion. So I'm a lot more set on being bearish. Obviously, we have that true manipulation into the 30-minute. Same structure on ES, that low resistance. Now, my only concern is the fact that we open up that 30-minute at 11, and we are pretty late in the session. But then again, I do quite like this structure. I think I'm going to take this. Obviously, I missed my entry. I would have wanted it to be here, but that is what it is. In terms of stop loss placement, I am just going to put it at the swing high that created the SMT, and then TP I'll hold to the external low. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. If by 11 o'clock we haven't hit TP or whatever, I am going to go break even just because we open up that unfilled 30 at the stop loss. So let's see. What time are we at there? Oh, we've still got quite a bit of time. So we displace lower there. Probably play out one more candle. If we get distribution off of this, I will go break even. Damn. That is rough. Yeah, I mean, there's not much opportunity to go break even there. I didn't see us tapping into any of this. This 3-minute intermediate term low, I didn't really see that being a reason to go break even. Do we end up hitting that 30 and then distributing away? ES hits the 30-minute. Oh no, ES didn't even create the 30-minute. But do we end up distributing from this? We end up tapping that 30-minute. Would have been an hourly as well at this point. And then just doing nothing. Interesting. Yeah, we actually just end up reversing. Interesting. I mean, I like the trade. I think I played it as well as I could have as well. So, there's not much to say there. Move on to the next day. So, we do end up respecting that 4 hour on both NQ and ES, where we're now displacing higher. Clear draw is going to be this buy side liquidity. That is also that weekly intermediate term high, but not really going to give much significance to that at the moment. In terms of what can take us there, well, we do have this hourly on NQ, ES. We've got this 2 hour. That is pretty far away though. Have we got anything on the lower time frames? We don't. That's just a bunch of low resistance. So I probably would want to see us. I'm going to see that as a agreed upon draw on liquidity, I think, for the time being. So let's see how market opens. So we open high. We don't take out that draw yet. We take out that draw on both assets. So potential short here wouldn't be too bad. Not with this structure anymore. See, like, this 5-minute is valid. We've got the low resistance leading up to that unfilled 1 hour, which is going to turn to a 2 hour. And we're going to have that 4 hour lower. But the problem with this is it's just like a guaranteed break even. Do I really want to waste my trade for the day on this? Probably not, unless we get some sort of, I mean, if we get some sort of opportunity to get in on a retracement, on a high quality retracement, then maybe I will. Where would the 1R be? There. If we tap this before, if we tap this before we take the DOL, then I will be open to that. Yeah, but then we hit the DOL, so there's no point in taking that. Now this 5-minute, actually no. Honestly, I think this session might be a little bit cooked now. I don't really see any opportunity that we can get. Yeah, we just end up chopping until 11. Not really much you can do there. Yeah, that's just rough PA. Draw on liquidity was right. No possible entry. Go next date. So, we are printing wicks at this high. Struggling to go higher, but we are just kind of chopping at the minute. So, I'd probably want to see more structure before we determine where we want to go. Because obviously it kind of is just, if we go on the 15-minute, it's kind of low resistance versus low resistance. So I'd want to see some sort of sweep. These are going to be my external conditions at the moment. So we'll see what we get. Probably would be more inclined to be bullish, to be honest, at the moment. just with basic disrespect versus respect. So we do end up opening lower. Do we get this inversion? We don't. Resweep. 30-second potential, but ES still hasn't done much, to be fair. So I'd probably want to wait for ES at this point, because that is an unfilled 2 hour. Still no true manipulation. Why are ES's candles looking like that? What hour is this? What is going on? Yeah, I'm going on the 5 minute. What is this? I mean, I guess. I don't know why ES looks like that. That's just weird. But, yeah, 6th session. We just stay stuck in this range. Let's go next session. So this is Friday, isn't it? It is indeed. See if we can make back that loss on Friday. So, once again, just kind of stuck in this range. There's not really much we can do. We are displacing lower, respecting bearish on NQ, leading up to this 4-hour intermediate term low. Obviously, ES has just got loads of low resistance, but there's not really a key level that can take us anywhere at the minute. So I am just going to wait and see which side we displace to. And it is the lows. Do we get anything off of this? It looks like it's going to be this 4 minute. Big rejection wick though. Same size as the candle body. Probably not open to taking anything there. I mean, would I even be open to taking anything to begin with? We have got all that low resistance leading up to. Yeah, I probably would be. But the only thing is, ES hasn't got. I suppose we have got true manipulation. We sweep out this intermediate term low. And this 2 hour intermediate term low. Do we get a correlated distribution on ES? We do. Nah, but I'd probably want to see a resweep, maybe an SMT. Gives that SMT. So we do get the SMT there. Do we get anything that is a 30-second potentially? Do I want to take this? Do we sweep anything out at the highs? We don't. We just create more relative equal highs. Is that an unfilled 30? Nope. 15. Got that 15-minute intermediate term high. I think I am open to taking this. Why? So, obviously, how did this move start? We tapped into this 4 hour displace away. We then tapped into this 4 hour. Do we displace away? No. We end up chopping around for a whole day. We then resweep this low. We do get that SMT. However, why is this still alright to take? Well, we sweep out this 2 hour intermediate term low. So we have got true manipulation. What do? Well, we have this 4 minute that prints a big rejection wick. ES respects the 4 minute. We then come down, print that SMT. We get another internal SMT with an instant 30-second inversion. So yeah, I think we do also get that CISD, which is nice. So I think I am going to take this. I'll just go stop loss at the low, and then I'm going to target those relative equal highs at the 30 minute. And then break even or exit if we're at a 1 RR if ES takes this. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this. Not really much reason to go break even in this range. I know we've got like this 3 minute, but what is it defending? Well, a bunch of failure swings at an unfilled 30 minute. Same on ES, so I don't see much of a reason to go break even. So we do displace. Have we created anything to support price? We have got this 1 minute. I'd probably go break even there, just because I'm assuming that this 1 minute is going to hold price. We're not opening anything else, are we? No. So if we are to be bullish, this 1 minute should hold prices higher. If not, then I probably just don't want to be in the trade. So what am I at there? That is over a 1 RR. ES has took the draw, so I am going to close. And there we go. So that's the week over. I did end the week in profit. Let's look at the analytics. So 2 trades, 50% win rate, average RR of 1.6. So I did end up being positive on the week. Not too bad. I have proved I can still trade even after fading that beautifully obvious trade this morning. So yeah, trades came on Tuesday and Friday. 2 trades for the week. It's not bad going. So yeah, that's nice. If you want to see more backtesting videos, make sure to smash all the buttons below, and also go and check out my TikTok and my Instagram if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.